All right. FightHype.com tell really one of the best and most exciting young fighters in boxing, undefeated Vergil Ortiz. Vergil, man, just wanted to get your thoughts when we get going here. What do you think of Manny Pacquiao over the weekend? And would you like to see the Pac-Man keep fighting a rematch with Ugas, or maybe call it a day? What did you see over the weekend?
You know, I think Pacquiao has definitely. I think he's hit the end of his career. I don't think that there's not much left that he can give us. And I mean, he's 43. There's no shame in that. He's still fighting for world titles at 43 years old. That's nothing to sneeze at. And so yeah, I mean, honestly, I think he should call it a career. He's had a great run, and yeah.
And then going to the winner of the fight, Ugas. Would you like to fight Ugas? How do you think your style? What kind of fight does that play out as, Vergil?
I would love that fight. If we can get that fight next, I would love that. And I don't see why not. Have the WBA gold. I'm kind of basically right under him. So that being said, as far as how the fight's gonna play out, I really don't know. Um, it would be an exciting fight, I'll tell you that. That's pretty much the only thing that I'm really like for sure on. But I really don't know. I can't give you a straight answer on that one.
Yeah, come to think of it, would it be pretty exciting? Because he's not going anywhere. He's smart and all, but he's talented with feet. So because of that, you think it would be exciting, right?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, it's an exciting fight. I feel like well, why shouldn't that fight happen? Like I said, I'm right under him, and maybe I get a mandatory or something, and we can make it happen.
Well, like you said, why shouldn't that fight happen? In a perfect world, those fights do happen. Do you have any, resentment towards how it's working right now? That you got to jump through hoops to fight the champions in the division because of politics.
I don't necessarily have any resentment, but man, it's like, what else do I got to do? I feel like this last fight really pushed it for me. Like, it gave me more credibility that yeah, I fought a really good fighter last fight. I feel like I did pretty well, and that I'm ready for a world title fight. They really can't say no to me anymore. It's a matter of time before it happens.
Well, I mean, you knock out Kavaliauskas before Crawford was even able to. Do you feel like, like we're talking about Pacquiao, those guys weren't just great, but they were exciting. In your Mean Machine fight, you drop them 3 times. You feel like you're off to a good start on not just being, a really good or great fighter, but being exciting too. Is that going forward?
I didn't really hear you. Kind of cut out.
Pacquiao, talking about Pacquiao, not only was he great, but he was exciting too. And that fight with Kavaliauskas was exciting. Does that matter to you too, to be both at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, it does. It's people watch boxing for one reason: to watch people get knocked out. If we're being honest, that's what people like to see. They like to see badass fights. They like to see competitive fights. And I mean, as far as I think, I mean, I think that I'm giving that to the fans. There's a reason why people like watching me fight. Uh, so yeah, it is important. I mean, you can be a great fighter. Look, there's another fight that happened on the same night as me. Rickendo was a great fighter, very technically sound. I mean, I didn't watch the fight, but I didn't watch it for. I mean, I didn't watch it because I was fighting, but there's a reason why I didn't go watch that fight. Again, it's just you can't be boring. That's no one's gonna want to watch you if you're boring.
Your fight was much more exciting. I'll just let you know that.